Okay, this is second Esdras, chapter 8, verse 50, man. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." Alright, so many miseries are about to be done right now upon all the face of the earth, alright? And all the inhabitants in it, man. Alright? So in this latter time, in these end days, man, you know, this is the time we're in now, and this is the time wherein the Lord shall visit the earth, man. Alright? And the creatures that He made, alright? He's going to judge, man. And nobody's gonna stop Him. So why? Because they've walked in great pride, man. So this world is filled with great pride, man. This world is filled with their own lust and own vain opinions, and man, it's just stupid, man. You know, just nothing but idiots everywhere, man. Just fucking just walking, moving, fucking sitting, shitting, alright, doing fucking nothing, alright. But we have the truth, man. And so because they walk in great pride, because they say in their own minds there is no power, you know, because they say, oh, there's always been wars, there's always been chaos, there's always been death, there's always been earthquakes, there's always been floods, you know, there's always been rumors of wars. Alright, because they deny the prophecies and the power to be, the true power, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Alright, they're gonna fall, okay? And great judgment is coming because of that. Alright, especially to the 2/3 of His own people, alright, who deny the name of the Lord. Alright. But understand thou for thyself. So understand for your own self, man. Understand, man. And seek out the glory for such as be like thee. Alright, so we gotta understand what's going down, man. Stay on our watch, man. Understand the seriousness and the fear of the Lord. Alright, the terror of the Lord that is coming, His power, man, His might, and what He's done in the past, man, and what He is about to do shall surely come, man. Alright, because we ain't in just an ever expanding universe that happened by accident. Alright, which everything happens for accident, and you can just do whatever you want, man. We're in a world where there was a creator and there was a creation, alright, and He had a deep purpose and a perfect plan, alright, for His glory and for His name, alright, to be shown out, to be feared, alright, for his name to be feared and glorified throughout all the earth, alright, and ultimately throughout all the universe, alright, and within His own people, starting with the elect, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, alright, the Hebrew Israelites. Return to your heritage, ye Israelites, for the time is nigh at hand, man. Your power is coming. We're about to meet our Maker, man. And if you're not ready, then you shall fall and die, man. Alright, so seek out the glory, man, for such as be like thee, man. So surround yourself with fellow brothers in the truth, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Fellow brothers who honor the truth of the gospel that comes from YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, which is mainly in GMS, and others who teach 100%, 144% truth like GMS, alright? Anybody else that's not teaching exactly like GMS are through, and they are finished, and the Lord is going to sift them out and destroy them very, very soon, and has already been doing it, alright? But it's going to be on a worldwide scale, man. Worldwide, man. Nationwide, you know, from wind to wind, from the corner to the other corner, man, of the earth. Alright? It's going to be right in your face, man. Call halal, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, brothers. Thank the Lord every day, man. For unto you is paradise open, man. So unto you you're given the mysteries and the secrets of the kingdom, right? The Lord send the angel to open your eyes to see His secrets, alright, to see your elders and apostles, your teachers, alright, to see the prophecies coming to pass, to see the prophecies happening as they are happening now, alright, because this is real shit, man. This is real time. This is happening right now, alright, because everything that was written before time is written for our learning. and prophecy is to write before prophecy, man, before to tell before. All right, so we're seeing it, man. We're living it, and the Lord's gonna end it right now. Okay. So blessed are your eyes, man, who see these things, all right, and surround yourself with like-minded men, all right, with a hopeful elect, man, people who are suffering for YAHAWASHI and who given up everything to be in this truth, all right, to be a new creature, to be one that is hopefully honored by the Lord, that is well pleasant in His sight and not a smoke to His nose. Somebody who honors the sacrifice and death of YAHAWASHI, man, what He has truly done, which none of us could do. All right, blessed are your eyes for knowing that the Lord is a so-called black man. All right, from the head tribe of Judah. All right, which are black unto the ground. All right, you know, knowing the names of Yahweh and YAHAWASHI and believing on it and truly digesting it and holding it in your spirit, in your mind, man. All right, and in your heart. All right, which is your mind. All right, truly becoming one with the Spirit, you know, supping with the Lord and Him supping with you. So for you, paradise is open, man. The tree of life is planted, right? So the philosophies, man, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, the laws, the tree of life is planted. That is the tree of life, all right? It's this word, man, all right? The word that's given out by YAHAWASHI, man, and the men that He has set up to give it out, all right? The prophets, man, the 144,000. The time to come is prepared, man. Plenteousness is made ready, all right? So the time to come is prepared, man. Everything that's been leading up to the whole creation of the earth, all right? All wars and rumors and all prophecies, all right? All, you know, everything you heard about, man, everything is prepared now, man. We're in the time that you know, we're in the time for the final. We're in the time for the show, man, for the main event. You know, we had all this side shit. You know, all these things have been building up to this, but this is gonna be what everything has been leading up to, man. The main show, man. You know. What do you call it? It's like the you know, we send off fireworks, the grand finale, man. This is it. This is what everybody pays for to see, what's been waiting for. You know, seeing the trailers and shit. When you watch movies or you see a game, you want to come out, you watch trailers and you get all excited, and you're waiting and waiting, patient and waiting and going through things, and day by day, year by year, and then finally when it comes, man, and man, you pay it, man. You get what you know, what you've been saving up, and you put your all into it. You know, this is that movie, man. This is that thing we've been waiting for. All right. And plenteousness is made ready, man. A city is builded, and rest is allowed, man. All right. So rest and ease, all right, order is prepared, ready, man. All right, which is talking about the kingdom, all right. That's why it says for you paradise is open, alright? So this is what YAHAWASHI has prepared for you, man. The hopeful elect, man. He hasn't been just doing nothing, man. He's been suffering with us and creating and expanding the universe and having planets and galaxies, man. Just for you, man. The hopeful elect. Lord willing, we are those men. Alright? And rest is allowed, man. Because right here, there is no rest, man. You know, Esau works you until you fucking die, man. You know? Work until you die, and thank you for your fucking service, man. And on to the next one, to the next baby and child to fucking torture and to fuck over and to tax. All right. So rest is allowed here in the kingdom, man. We're gonna finally be at rest. We're not gonna do shit in the kingdom, man. We're gonna have slaves, all right, and especially our true adversary, Edom, the house of Edom, will be our slaves, man. All right. So they're gonna be doing all the work, and they're gonna be working their ass off, man, to the point where they're gonna be dying, and we're gonna have to call their spirit back into their bodies to have them keep going, man, because they're not gonna be able to handle what we're gonna give them, man. All right. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. Alright, so in the kingdom is going to be perfect goodness, man, perfect peace. Alright, no more crying, no more tears. Alright, no more having to work, no more having to pay mortgage bills, your house bills, no more having to worry about anything, to even worry about what you have to eat tomorrow or what you have to wear. Alright, no more worrying about your children being taken away or kidnapped. Alright, and you name it, man. Alright, so perfect goodness is there, and wisdom, man. So we're gonna be having only the Israelites, man. Starting with the elect, man. We're gonna have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, to the uttermost. Alright, our minds, the Lord's gonna open our minds and the capacity of it to accept and to receive all things, man. Alright, in His name, YAHAWASHI. Alright, in righteousness, man. So the root of evil is sealed up from you. Alright, so the root of evil is sealed up from you, man. Alright, the root that's been holding on to you from this world, you know, the demons, you know, vain ads everywhere, you know, vain movies and philosophies, beliefs, you know, the ways of this world, you know, the lust of the flesh, alright, is sealed up from you, okay? Weakness and the moth is hide from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Alright, so corruption, moth, and weakness, all things that are of the flesh, alright, pain, suffering, heaviness, alright, depression, stress, okay, it's gonna flee from you, man. And corruption, alright, all this corruption, you know, the pollution of the air, man, the pollution of our people and their minds, alright, fighting against one another, it's all gonna be gone, and it's gonna flee into hell, man. Alright, into the grave. Alright, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be dead. It's not gonna be in thought. It's not gonna be in sight for us, for Israel. Alright, starting with the elect, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Alright, to be forgotten. Alright, so it's gonna be forgotten. It's gonna be totally forgotten, man. You're not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna remember upon it, man. We're just gonna be a straight peace, man. Alright, and we've never known true peace. We've never known true life, man. We have demons on us, and you'll never at full ease, man. Alright, and the kingdom will be living, and we will truly be at peace. Thus saith the Lord YAHAWASHI. Thus He promised. Alright, believe in that, man, and don't disrespect that by not believing, man. If you disrespect the Lord, He's gonna disrespect you, man. Alright, and destroy you. Alright. And that's righteous, man. That's righteous payback. Sorrows are past, man. Yeah. So no more crying, no more having to bury our families into the ground, seeing people cry. All right. You know, the loss of houses, the loss of things. You know. All right. And in the end, issue the treasure of immortality. All right. So for us, man, starting with the elect, the end. So this everything that we're seeing, the whole end that is manifest, man, is a sure sign of immortality to come, man. All right, the treasure, man, the reward, all right, the grand prize of immortality, which is the grand prize that YAHAWASHI promises His people, starting with the elect. All right, so we're gonna receive immortality first. Lord willing, we are those men. All right. The sure treasure, man. So now that we're in the end, man, we are shown the sure treasure of immortality, man, of everlasting life, everlasting youth, and everlasting righteousness, glory, and peace, and honor, prosperity for you and your family. All right, and that's a gift from YAHAWASHI alone, and only can He give it to you, and only is it for the Hebrew Israelites, starting with the elect. And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. Alright, so concern yourself not with the world anymore. Alright, concern yourself not with the heathen or with these Edomites. Alright, concern yourself especially not with the 2/3. All right, and with all their vain opinions and their folly and their talks, they're you know all they all they talk about is bullshit. All right, they don't talk about nothing about the kingdom, nothing about righteousness, nothing about wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, so no more asking questions, man, concerning the multitude of them that perish. All right, because these are the ones that are perishing and are about to be fully perished away with fire and brimstone. All right, they're gonna be destroyed, man, and rightfully so, and they need to be destroyed, man. Because they are wicked. All right, and they sin willfully and bathe in it. All right, and the wages of sin is death, man. So death, they have a death angel on them, man, and death is coming for them. All right, and they shall not escape. La la la. That's just cool, man. That's just in the spirit, man. We're just gonna be chilling, man. If we're the hopeful elect, that's exactly how we're gonna be. When all the judgment going on, people are tearing each other apart, babies being destroyed, people being raped left and right. All right, all hell breaking loose, people being attacked by demons, being consumed by tsunamis and earthquakes and sinkholes. All right, being destroyed by the angels and YAHAWASHI. We're just gonna be like the song, man. La 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 la, man. Singing away, man, rejoicing in the judgment and the destruction of the wicked, man. Because that means we have received and fought the good fight of faith, man, going to the very end, and are about to receive that which the Lord has promised from the foundation of the earth, everything that we've been going through, everything that we read about. All right, that is the spirit you gotta be in, man, and that is only in the spirit of YAHAWASHI can we rejoice at death. All right, but it's not unrighteous death. The unrighteous are going to die, but it is a righteous judgment that is coming from the Lord to destroy the unrighteous, to destroy the wicked. You understand? You dig? Cool, man. Call halal YAHAWASHI, man. For when they had taken liberty, so when they had everything that they had, when they had freedom, all right, when they were able to work and buy food and store it, take their children to school and do what they want, go to the movies, go to the beach. All right, they despise the Most High, man. So that's what 2/3 are doing. All right, they despise the Most High. They despise YAHAWASHI. All right, Yahweh first, and then YAHAWASHI second, and then the elders, apostles on down, man. All right, because if they despise the elders and apostles as well, on down, even to the least of them, to the least of the elect, they have despised the Most High. All right. So, and thought to scorn of His law, man. So they thought to destroy and to forget about, all right, and lay waste to His law, man. Make fun of it, talk shit, and look at it as if it were just words on paper and not life and death. All right, not a sure promise of everlasting life, man. Something that it's ungiven, but it's gonna be given to the elect, starting with the elect, and then ultimately to all Israel. And forsook His ways, man. All right, and so they forsake the Lord's ways, man. They concern not themselves with the law, with the apostles and elders on down. All right, they concern not themselves with the heritage of their truth. All right, being the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. All right. So they forsook His ways, man. They forsook His judgments. They forsook His warning. All right. They forsook everything that He has set for us to prepare ourselves for righteousness and to practice righteousness. All right. In His name, YAHAWASHI. Moreover, they have trodden down His righteous. All right. So moreover, man, they have tried to scoff and mock and destroy, even thinking to destroy, man, the whole elect of YAHAWASHI, the elders and apostles on down, man. As they scoff and scorn, they're thinking weak of you, and that you are an idiot, and within thinking even to destroy you, or even if that you were to be destroyed, it would be a good thing, all right? Because they see good as evil, all right? They do not see evil for what evil is. All right, they're confused and they got demons on them, man. But it's all the order of the law, man. Because the Lord's bad, man. This is the Lord's movie. This is how He set it up, man. So if you're the hopeful leg, man, the Lord's doing with you, hey, man, be very, very, very thankful, man. Okay. And we can't be thankful enough, man. So, and said in their heart and their mind that there is no power, yea, and that knowing they must die, man. So they said in their minds, all right, that there is no power, all right. There's no YAHAWASHI. There is no God that created heaven and earth, all right. There is no Son who sacrificed His life for the redemption of sins, all right. There is no sin, all right. There is no law. We are what we are, and I shall do what I shall do, all right. So that is what they said in their heart, all right. And thinking that there's no life after death, thinking no punishment for their ways, all right. No judgments for everything that they have done and everything they have thought and everything that they have said, man. And the Lord has recorded, and the angels have recorded more than you can ever imagine that they've recorded about you, all right. And so since that they did that, and that knowing, all right, and that knowing that the truth was out there, all right, and coming up against it, man, all right, they must die, all right. So the Lord says that they must die, man. So that's how the Lord's gonna plead with all flesh. That's how he's gonna conversate. Because people say, well, why doesn't God come down and talk and show us that He's real? All right, why doesn't He come and plead with us? Why doesn't He come and talk with us? Why doesn't He come and show us Himself? I was like, well, He is gonna come. He'll come and show you. And He's coming very soon, man. And you're gonna know after death by pain, man. And that's how the Lord is gonna plead with all flesh. All right, so they must die. Why? Because they're wicked, man. All right, because they love death, man. They love death, man. All right. They don't want life, and they ain't trying to do things that spring life. All right, that fulfill the laws of life, man. Because there's laws to life. All right. If you plant some flowers or something, you plant something in a garden, you gotta take care of it. You gotta water it, and give it the right amount of water, not too much or not too little either. And if you don't, it's gonna fucking die. It's gonna wear off and die. And then what? After it's dead, when something's dead, it's good for nothing, man. But to be thrown away and to be thrown in the fire, man. To be burned away, because that's how it would burn away trash. You would just burn it. Alright, you don't throw it in the fucking ocean and shit like Esau does, man. You can look at videos, man. There's fucking islands of plastic, man. All right, from Esau just throwing shit, because he's just a harvester of the earth, man. He's just a he's a death angel, man. In the flesh, And we're the righteous angels, man. The elect, starting with the elect. All right, on the earth. All right. That's heavier meat of His truth. But they are angels as well as we are angels. But they're the wicked angels, all right. The ones whose father is Shaitan, all right, and the ones who seek only death, all right, and lawlessness, man, wickedness, all right, and rebelliousness, man. Rebellious as hell, man. Rotten, man. And man, it's gonna be beautiful to see the downfall of our enemies, man. It's gonna be so beautiful, man. I know I'm gonna be praising the Lord like crazy, man. Dancing, jumping up and down for joy, man. But Lord willing, all the way to the end, man. All right, so we have to fear the Lord YAHAWASHI, man. Stay humble, man. The minute you get pride, the minute you get proud and try to raise yourself up and think that you got it, the Lord just will hit you out of nowhere, man, when you least expect it. And that's what it says. The scripture says he's coming as a thief in the night. When they least expect it, man, giving in marriage, eating and drinking, doing as they do, man, the Lord's gonna just come out of nowhere, man. It's gonna be way unexpected, man. Alright, and it's gonna be more unexpected that he's coming with UFOs, so-called UFOs, with the chariots of Israel, the chariots of salvation, the chariots of powers, the vehicles of his judgment. Alright, and that the Lord is so-called black man. Alright, and he's gonna be huge, man. He ain't gonna be our size, man. When he's standing on that Father chariot, which is farther than the eye can see, man, he's gonna be huge, man. He's gonna be a huge angelic power. He's coming as an angelic power, man, as a God. All right, because he is a God under his Father Yahawah. All right, and the people shall fall in fear, man, and shall say, hide us from the Lamb that sitteth on the throne, man, for his judgment is come. You know, roughly paraphrasing that verse. You know, for as the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them. For it was not his will that man should come to naught, man. Alright, so it's not the Lord's will that the man should come to naught, man. Alright, so that thirst and pain are prepared for them. Alright, for the things that were aforesaid shall receive us. Alright, you know, the mysteries, the secrets in the kingdom, the mysteries and the secrets and the stories and the history of the truth of YAHAWASHI in the scriptures. We received it, alright? But thirst and pain are prepared for the wicked, man. Alright? So it's not the Lord's will that all men should come to naught, man. Alright? But he's gonna save his elect. He will do it, man. You gotta think about Lot and what happened to his wife. She got turned into a pillar of salt, man. All right, and Lot made it out. All right, when the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and you can look it up right now. Look up Sodom and Gomorrah on YouTube, man, and you'll see, just like the scripture says, it's left as a memorial of what happens for wickedness. All right, and there's no plant, not even one string of green grass, of a green vine poking out, man. And you can find the sulfur stone still, and if you light it on fire, it will still burn up to this day, man. All right, so the Lord rain fire and brimstone, man, the sulfur, man, from heavens. All right, like that, you know, and that was just Sodom and Gomorrah, man. But this time it's gonna be destroying the whole continent of Great Babylon. All right. So that's gonna be the lake of fire, man, and you know what's coming for that, man. The fire and the brimstone that's coming down this time is gonna be the nukes, man, the ICBM missiles, man, intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right, which the Lord has made for his judgment. All right, he made his enemies to make for his judgment, to destroy his enemies, man. That's how bad the Lord is, man. All right, so you can't fuck with the Lord, man. It's impossible. You can't even begin to think about it. You are already lost. It was over before it started, man. But now the end is manifest, and judgment has come. But they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them, and were thankful unto him. And were thankful unto him which prepared life for them. Oh, unthankful, Salak, man. And were unthankful unto him which prepared life for them. Alright, so these 2/3, man, the 2/3 of our own people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, alright, have defiled the name of YAHAWASHI, alright? They have defiled the name of him and his glory, man, and his majesty, alright? Becoming worse than the enemy, becoming worse than the heathens, alright? Becoming worse than Edom, man, alright? Doing wickedness greater than them, man. You know, because you know, when Jake does something, man, they go all out, man, because we have style and we have We have that spirit in us, man. You know, to do something to the uttermost. All right, that's why we're the best and the strongest and the smartest upon all the face of the earth, because we're the Lord's people, man. So when they fled to wickedness, man, they went balls out, man. You know, they went balls to the wall, man. You know, they raised all hell, you know, and thought nothing of what they do, man. You know, they are beasts, serpents, spiders, and scorpions, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna turn their sins against them, man. And they're gonna be left out here to be annihilated, man. That's the truth, and we're gonna see it, man. And even Esau shows you in his movies what happens, what's going to happen. All right, and what is happening now. All right, because everything revolves around the scriptures, man. Whether you accept that or not, you know. This truth's only for the elect, man. You know, the Lord don't give a fuck about anybody else but the elect, man. And therefore, because they defile His name, man, all right, and forsake His law, and were unthankful to Him, but prepare life for Him, everlasting life, and the promises, all right, the commandments He gave to Moses, all right, and the sacrifice YAHAWASHI done for them, all right. So since they did that, He says, therefore is my judgment now at hand, man. All right, because they did that, now the judgment is set, man. It's set, and no one can do anything about it, man. They're gonna get annihilated, man. And it's gonna be beautiful. So these things have I not shewed unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like thee. Alright? So it's only given to the elect, man. And Lord willing, if we are those men, you know, then He has given it to us, and ultimately He has given it to us who are like us, man, who are humble in heart, you know, what it means in your mind. All right, who fear the Lord, Yahawah, and who seek the truth, and who want to be real, 144% real, man, honest and pure. All right, knowing that the Lord and all the promises, and what His Son, and that His Son was sent here and sacrificed Himself, you know, that we believed on these things, you know, and that we live for it. All right, and some of us will die for it, man. And the elect will, man. The elect will go all the way, man. And Yahweh Shemashai is not gonna let them go out in vain, man. You know, He's gonna give them strength and power to overcome these things. All right, to overcome the image of the beast and his microchip that He's going to instill. All right, which is the RFID chip, which is already all over the place. All right. So the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, man. All right. And Cornelius is an Israelite, by the way, man. Like the elders and apostles always throw that out there, man. So just, you know, always just stay in the spirit, man. Just move in the spirit. The spirit moves all alike. All right. So it says, and then answered I and said, behold, O Lord Yahweh Shai, now hast thou shewed me. This is Ezra's talking, because the Lord gave Ezra's the vision. You know, it says, behold, O Lord Yahweh Shai, now hast thou shewed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times, which we're in those times right now. We're in the last days of the last days, man. The true end of this wicked world, all right, this wicked order. But at what time? But at what time thou hast not shewed me? All right, so the direct time, and day that the Lord is going to do this has not been shown to us. All right, it's not even given to the Son, man, or even the angels. No one knows but the Father alone. So that's how you know that Yahweh Shai are two separate beings. All right, they are not three in one, like the bullshit Christianity and Roman Catholics say. All right, it's false. It's false doctrine, man. It's not according to the scriptures, man. It's not according to the will. I mean, to the law of YAHAWASHI, man, of the true Lord, all right, and His Son, all right. So we have the multitude of wonders, man. All right, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. The secrets that so many people have desired and have not seen and have not known. All right, and shall not know in this time. All right. Specifically talking about the 2/3. All right. But when they come back in the kingdom as newborn babies, you know, then they'll be in righteousness, man. And they shall know it after death by pain, man. Death, alright, by pain. Pain they have never known. Pain you've never felt. Pain you never imagined or seen in movies. Alright. The Lord's about to bring it, man. This is Isaiah 10 and verse 20. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord YAHWASHI, man, the Holy One of Israel. And what? In truth. Alright. So in this time, the time that we're in, the end, that is spoken about and is about to come to pass, shall the remnant, the 144,000 and a third, be saved, man, and sanctified, you know, secure from the wrath out here, man. All right, trusting in the name of YAHWASHI and YAHWASHI, redeeming them. All right, protecting them, man. All right, and the Lord's gonna show off. The Lord's gonna show off, man. The Lord's a Jake, man. You know, the Lord got style, and when you got power, you want to show it, man. And the Lord's about to come with his troops, man. And He's about to show off all his power, man. All right, because this is the time, the worst time ever that the Lord will ever allow, and there'll never be a time like it again. So if there's never gonna be a time like this ever again, never, out of all eternity, man, this shit is about to go down, bro. More than you can ever imagine, man. You're just gonna be, hey, man, if you're hopeful that, and if you make it all the way through, you're gonna be very more than thankful, man, that you held on to the end. All right. And the Lord will show you His power, man. You'll be truly safe and protected in these times to come. All right, and the evil day, man. All right. And you know, the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. All right, so we are no more gonna remain here in the wickedness under the wicked laws of Esau. All right, who smote us. All right, who the Lord used for His judgment against us, which we have done wrongly before, you know, the times when we gone off. But now we're entering a time where He's gonna bring the enemy down and raise us up, and we're never gonna go down again, man. All right. But shall stay upon the Lord YAHWASHI, who is, you know, the Holy One of Israel, in truth, man. All right. And verse 21 says, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power, Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, HAMASHAYAT, man. The true power, the true God and His Son of all heaven and earth, the Creator and His Son, man. Alright, so the remnant, the elect, the 144,000, and the third, alright, of the house of Israel, alright, the remnant of Jacob, alright, the remnant of Israel, unto the mighty power, YAHWASHI, alright. So stay strong, brothers. We are right here. The end is manifest, and YAHWASHI is visiting the earth. Alright? And he shall shew you his great power and protection, and you shall see in his own way his love for you. Alright? Against the judgment he's about to bring. Alright? For your works and your faith in him, Yahawah, and in his son, his only begotten, YAHAWASHI. Call HALAL YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, AHMATH, the Holy Spirit of truth, and double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well, the true elders and apostles whom Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI resides with, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and much respect also to the Confusion and Faith brothers, pushing hard, man. Just want to say Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. Shalak Rayam to these wicked and a bad babal.